The Moxie Java Listener Lounge on Idaho's 94.9 The River. A big hello to those streaming online at riverinteractive.com, and thanks to our friends at Rocks Water and the Guitar Center here in Boise, and Port of Subs, our friends at the Emerald and Benjamin location, and Moxie Java for making it possible for us to gather here. And thanks, of course, mainly to Vicki for taking time out of her busy schedule to visit with us. We've been talking about her musical background, her experiences on The Voice, the big television show. What do you think the biggest misconception that most people have with a program like that, those folks that are watching at home?
Well, not only them, but maybe, the same for me, was that you think a lot of these things are scripted. That was my biggest fear of going onto a show like this. And I told Beth, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do be or do anything that I'm not, and there were some times where they'd be like, well, talk about this, and I'd be like, I know why you want me to talk about this. You want me to be a tearjerker or this or that, and there's but everything on that show is real. Everything, even the times that we did cry, it was like, and you kind of feel a little silly sometimes, but it's like, no, that you realize, wait, I'm in front of millions of people right now. I'm living my dream. I'm getting the chance of a lifetime, and it's what everybody says, but then you just kind of snap and you realize wait, I'm the one getting the chance of a lifetime now, and it's surreal. It's amazing, and it's such a great opportunity.
Vicki's got a really terrific 4-song EP available right now at iTunes, and then a full length coming a little bit later on this year. Is that right?
Yes, June 19th.
Oh, so it's done probably at this point.
It's
that
totally
close.
done.
Is there a little bit of? You've released a lot of records, so it's not like you haven't been through this process of when it's finally ready to go and introduce your new collection of songs to people. But things are a little different this time around, aren't they?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think like I was telling you earlier, you get enough songs, you book a studio for a week because you can only afford a week.
Exactly. Right.
And then you immediately release so that you can, pay yourself back for the money that you spent for that week. This is different, it's like we deal with street dates, which I just found out what that is. That's when you release, and then there's all this stuff that, they try to do to build up to that,
right.
and like you said, I've been a little antsy. I think it's been done since February or March, and so waiting until June to release is kind of. But it's worth the wait.
Good. We like hearing that. Let's talk for a minute about some of the opportunities you've had over the years to open for people. Your list of people you've been able to perform with is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Here's your chance to name drop.
Oh no, where's your steel-toe boots? Gonna name drop now. One of the funniest ones for me was, not funny, but amazing, was when Sting and Annie Lennox were doing their tour. I was able to go and open for them in Washington, in the White River Amphitheater, and
wow.
My mom wanted to make sure that Sting would meet me. But Sting does this thing where he doesn't talk, he does a sound check and he doesn't talk, and so my mom, we're in front watching them sound check, and my mom is just raising her hand. She's like, Sting,